Hi, Harry the Bear here. We're getting ready to go on our hike. But this is a special hike. We've joined the Arizona Challenge. And so we're going on our first one today. The Arizona Challenge is a series of hikes, and it's to support a good thing, helping kids get out into the outdoors who wouldn't ordinarily be able to do that. And so it's a good cause. But there's 6 hikes, and we've got from November to April to do them. So today's our first one. Well, we've come to the end of where we come onto Peralta Trail. This is the start of the 7-mile dirt road. And as you can see, it's not a bad dirt road. So here we are. We're doing our first hike. We're the Superstitions Mountains. If you can see all of these signs. And so I'm going to get up and we'll walk across. You have to register here. And then here is the sign for the forest. You have sponsors. And then we're going to walk a little bit here. And it tells you here, Peralta Canyon Trail 102. That's the trail we're going on for our first Arizona Challenge hike. Here you can see, oh, isn't it gorgeous? We're at the beginning of the trail here. This is where it starts out. And so we go up here, and like I said, this is our first hike of the Arizona Challenge, Peralta Trailhead to Fremont Saddle. Okay, here we are, right at the beginning of the trail. This is supposed to be a creek, but as you can see, it's really dry. So here I am sitting on the rocks, kind of showing you a little bit about. But even though it's dry, it's still a beautiful trail, and we just came down that way. So, but look at what we've got. Oh, the view, even from here, is absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, people are already hiking. So, let's get going. This trail is sunny. If you can get a spot where there's a little bit of shade, you might want to take advantage of it. So this is our first shady area. And there won't be that many there. So we're enjoying it as we can. Hi, Harry Bear. And we're in a little bit of a shady part. We had to take off our outer jellycat. But it doesn't look like the grotto might even be here anymore. It used to be so pretty. But in case it's not, and we haven't seen it, we're going to take a picture around of this. And then you can see the trail goes off, but it looks like it's all sunny from here up. Well, we know we're getting close to the top. When you can start seeing these figures on the trail, the big rock formations, you know you're getting close to the top. And that's the part below us that we just come through. As you can see, you could almost see the trail down there. As you can see, sometimes the trail is got rocks, but that's fine. We climb over the rocks, but you can begin to see what might be the saddle. And there, of course, is our rock formation. That tells us we're near the top. Oh, we've got a lot of activity along here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pool. Oh yeah, a lot of activity. We went around the beach and we're on this flat part here. Kind of as we move off, here's what they call a century plant. It's supposed to bloom once every 100 years. Working carefully. You got to step up and kind of climb up to the next level. Here's your R as we approach Fremont Saddle. We're coming up. And as you can see, it's getting wider, wider. Oh, and there it is. That's what we come up for, Weaver's Needle. Weaver's Needle. So we've just climbed 1,496 feet to view this wonderful 1,000-foot rock formation. Let me see if I get my notes here. It says it's about 2¼ miles to get up here. And of course, Weaver's Needle is 1,000 feet high. It was named for a man who was a trapper, an explorer, a military scout named Pauline Weaver. So that's who it's named for. So this is it. And we'll go around here so you can see a little bit of what Fremont Saddle looks like. That's going here. This is the part we came up. So we'll go back around and I'll get people in. And there's the needle. And then you go and look at these. You even get other rock formations up here. This is where the challenge trail takes us to Weaver's Needle, Fremont Saddle. And that's as far as the challenge trail says. But then, who says we have to stop? If you look here, there's a trail going down. And if we take this down, and we get farther down, Weaver's Needle changes its way, the way you look at it. The view changes. So we're going to try to do that. We are kind of below the saddle. But where did Weaver's Needle go? Where did it go? Well, let's see if we keep walking. We're bound to see it again. But as you can see, up there is Fremont Saddle. There it is. It's back. And so here's the bush kind of thing. Look at these pretty flowers. Really pretty flowers. Some purple ones. And over here, there's some white ones. Of course, the bush, the path is kind of overran a lot with these bushes. But we still got Weaver's Needle in our sights. This is pretty neat. You see the red and the green bushes. And then, of course, big rock. But this is really nice to be able to see this. As you can see along here. Oh, look at all these. Can you get them? I'm trying to get them. They're little butterflies. A whole bunch of them. We're trying to get them. Oh, this is interesting. And there's some of the century plants. Well, we're below, and as you can see, get up here in the needle, it's beginning to look like two parts to it now. That means it's changing its view. But I thought I'd want to get a picture of me with it. Now, if I get down really low, you can see it. Me with Weaver's Needle. Okay. We want to look. I want you to go up, 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 There's Weaver's Needle. That's what it looks like when you get down here at the base of it. So let's try to do a view here. As you can see, this is the rest of this area. And then the trail keeps going, but we only wanted to see the base. I can get this around. And it's kind of hard to see because the sun's way up. Let me back up. And I want to try to see where Weaver Needle kind of hides. As you can see, you're going to see parts over here. And as we get closer, you'll see that it disappears more and more. Until you only see the tip. If we get around these rocks. And then by this point, you really can't hardly see it at all. And by this point, it's pretty much hidden. That's how you lose sight of it. We're back up at Fremont Saddle. Oh, after getting lost a couple of times and having to find our way back up from the base, it makes me realize I need to work up on my route finding skills better. But we are back up on the saddle. And as you can see, here's Weaver's Needle behind me. That's the last view. Well, actually, it's the first view. But let's look around here. Ah, gorgeous, isn't it? Now we just gotta find a place to eat that's not quite in the sun. Everybody else looks like they've taken. And so this is Fremont Saddle again. So we're back up here. Oh, had lunch. Oh, but it was terrible. The gnats are everywhere, no matter where you went, sunshine or shade. There's not a lot of shady areas up here. As you can see, it's pretty open. And you have to get under these rocks, like we did here, to even find any shade at all. But the gnats were terrible. But there she is, or he, whichever. Weaver's Needle. Again, this is a nice trail. And it's a climbing trail, because you do climb. But it's so beautiful. Everyone should get a chance. So, if you can't ever climb it, I hope you can enjoy this video that shows it. I had planned on that last little bit to be my last one, but I almost forgot. As I steer across at Weaver's Needle, there's a legend. The lost Dutchman found some gold, buried it. And it is said that the shadows of Weaver's Needle somehow points the way to this lode of gold. Of course, people have been hunting for it since the mid-1800s. That's over 100 years, and no one has ever found it. So I don't guess the shadow's doing a very good job. But I wanted to leave that bit in. And also, as you see, that side of Weaver's Needle with it. But Fremont Saddle also looks out this way. And as you can see, this is the way toward where we have to go back down. And so we're going to head back down. But that's my last thought. And I hope you enjoyed the Weaver Needle video. Fremont Saddle, Weaver's Needle. Thanks for watching.